Welcome to Chat with Coach Nye. I'm Coach Nye, and we are here on season 2, and we're going to discuss this first episode is love and fear, how those two cannot coexist. But before we get into that, for the ones that's new that have not been following me on social media, my platform is all about self-love and healing. I, as your life coach, am going to help you through your journey, putting you on a path that will make you become the best version of yourself. Okay, it's unlocking the key that is within you, unlocking the gifts and the purpose that's within you. I'm going to help you do those things by identifying who you are, whose you are, and what your purpose is. So that is what the purpose of my platform is about. So let's jump into this episode, which is fear and love. Well, those two words, those two emotions can never coexist in a healthy relationship. You cannot have a healthy relationship with those two things. You can't, I love you, but, or I love you until, or I love you if you do this. Oh, if you cheat on me, that's why I'm not going to fall in love. I don't like love. Love hurt me. Well, love didn't hurt you, but it's a word for that. And in today's episode, I just want to teach you how to identify things, understand it as a trigger, set a boundary, and start living a healthier version of yourself when it comes to that emotion or that word that triggers you. So the word is called philopia. Philobia. Philobia, okay? Philobia is a fear of falling in love. That is the word, identifying words that match the emotions, right? That's what I always talk about. Take what emotion that you're feeling and match it to the correct word. So that's what that is called. It's not love that made you fear of falling in love. It's a term for that. And with that term, some people can identify, okay, that's what it is, philobia. Okay, then boom, I'm going about my way. Or some can't. And they can't because it's a phobia. And when a phobia comes, sometimes it takes therapy. And a CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, will help you get through that. Because some people just can't. Like it's just, I could tell you, hey, if you're afraid of spiders, don't be afraid of that spider. It won't bite you. But that's a phobia of mine. So it doesn't matter what you say. So some things you need mental health. You need a therapist. You need certified, qualified people to help you get through those fears. So let's talk about love. Love is an intense feeling or deep affection, right? An intense feeling. And this is why people say it's a trigger of, I'm not falling in love again because it hurt, because it opened up something that you didn't know where to put that feeling to what word. So you brought it within, and all those feelings just tore you up in the inside. Poor child, poor baby. Because if you don't know, it can be very depressing. It can be so intense that it hurts, but it wasn't love that hurt you. Okay, let's go with fear. Fear is an intense emotion that is perceived of a threat or danger. That is fear. Okay, so look at fear and look at love. It does not, it just doesn't work together, right? It just doesn't work. So with that, I need you to understand, you know, what it is that you're feeling, and match it to the right word. So, or the right thing. So here it is. I don't want to be in love again because love hurt. And last time I opened up my heart, love hurt me so bad. Well, it wasn't love. It was the person's action, that person. So I want you to take what you felt and pin it to what that person's actions did to you. That action is what made you feel. So tie those together. Take the love out of it. You did what you were supposed to do. Love is the greatest gift of all. Love is the highest gift of all. That's what God gave us, is love. So why would it hurt? It can't. So now if the enemy can make you feel and make you fear love, then you will not be able to stand in your purpose. You will not be able to move forward. You will continue to stay stuck. You will not be able to stand in your purpose with your divine counterpart, the person that you're going to go on mission with in this life with. To keep you from getting to that, he'll install fear in you and make you feel as if it was love. So let's look at it this way. Let's take it a step further. So love, you have conditional and unconditional love. So love Conditionally, it comes with stipulations. It's rules to this thing. It's laws to it. We make up our own thing in our mind. If you do this, then I love you. If you don't do that, that means you don't love me. If you don't do this, that means I can't love you. And blah, 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 blah. All these different rules to what it is. And then when you break up or stop being friends, what happened is you're like, no, uh, I'm not doing anything for you. I don't love you. Nope. Nope. It's like you don't even know the person. Well, unconditional love, that's part of the greatest gift of love, right? That unconditional is, when people mistreat you and people drag you through the mud, in that relationship, you get dogged out, but you're still able to still see love, still treat that person with love. It doesn't mean that you have to be a fool about it to learn unconditional love. What it means is that you have to have boundaries. So with me, I've always had unconditional love with no boundaries, and that's dangerous. That cannot coexist with each other either. So with unconditional love, I had to learn that it's okay. Yes, you mistreated me. I'm not going to mistreat you. I still got love for you, but here's the boundaries, so that you can never do that to me again, because love didn't hurt me, you hurt me. So those are the type things you have to tie your words to that emotion correctly. Okay. So moving forward, and as we go on this journey all through this season, we're going to discuss different things that's going to help you on your self-love journey. And a lot of it is that I really want to teach the love part, because that's so important, when healing. In order to heal, you have to understand and know what love is. So I'm going to leave it there with you guys. I want you to meditate on that tonight and think about the fear, love. What is it that you fear? Write it down. What is it that you love? Write it down. Set boundaries to the things that attaches that fear, that you've attached that fear to love, whatever it was, attach boundaries to it. But anyhow, meditate on how can you become the best version of yourself. So I am your coach, and I am here to keep you in alignment on what your purpose is and what it is that you need to do to ensure that you become the best version of yourself. I love you, and continue to stay tuned, continue to follow, share, and invite others. I love you. Coach and I out.